Gentlemen, putting to me comes down to two things, your aim and your line. And there's one variable that directly affects both of those areas, and that's the sweet spot on your putter. It's impossible to develop a consistent stroke or a consistent distance unless you're hitting that sweet spot every time. So today I want to talk about two things that will help you hit this sweet spot every time you putt. Number one is keeping your head still. Right? It seems very common to hear that line all parts of the game, but in putting especially, any movement of your head or body during the stroke will make it impossible to hit this sweet spot on a regular basis. I like to put about 60% of my weight on my front leg, and I leave it there the entire stroke. I keep my head still, my body still, and my eyes down, but you'll notice my weight never moves. My head never moves. Then I can hit the sweet spot. The second key today, which isn't as common as keeping your head still, is putting your arms in the correct position. That means I want to put your arms in their natural position, which means I want my arms hanging naturally from my shoulders. My hands are sitting right here. I want to put the putter right where my hands are. This is where my arms want to be. This is natural. This will allow my arms to go back and through on the perfect path. Many players extend their arms out or bring them too close to the body. As a result, they either have to loop or reroute their putter to get it on line. Impossible to hit the sweet spot if you're rerouting and looping all the time. But if your arms are hanging naturally, they will want to go back on the perfect path every time. So if we keep the head still and we let our arms naturally hang from our shoulders, you'll hit the sweet spot more often. Guys, any questions?
Yeah.
Great.
Excellent. All right.
Well, Mike, I'd love to see you put this tip into action. Can you help me out? Mike Lee. Nice hand for Mike Lee.
Yeah, Mike.
Thank you, Michael. All right, Mike, you've got about an 18-foot putt here. Okay, and I'd like you to first of all, let me take your putter and get into your setup with your weight on your front leg about 60%. Good. I want you to feel in perfect balance, okay? And then I want your arms just to hang naturally. That's it. Now I'm going to bring your putter to where your hands are right there, and that should be a natural position for your arms, which will allow your putter to go back and through with very little effort, okay? Now I'm going to do something I do with a lot of my students. I'm going to hold your head in position so you can't move. So we'll take that out of the equation. Okay. I'm going to keep you still. All you have to do is worry about the stroke and the distance. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. You get set up. Look at your line. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to keep your head perfectly still. You focus on the putt. Oh, look at this stroke, guys. What a beautiful putt.
All right, yeah.
That's the sound of a beautiful roll, which means you hit the sweet spot. Well done, Mike Lee.
Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate the tip. Hopefully it'll pay off.
Good job.